We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago Cubs. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Gerard Dyson heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And now a sharply hit ball toward the right side as this gets foul past the coaching box. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Pulled toward right center field. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lorenzo Cain.
Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hamill has his target. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike two. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Eric Hosmer gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. Mike Moustakas set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Popped high in the air. And Montero able to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Too low, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball two now. Grounded back up the middle. Escobar fields it cleanly, and the catch is made, one away. Now to the plate, Jason Hayward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. One out, nobody on. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now. And he missed with that one. It's ball four. A one-out walk here in the home first. Chris Bryant takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Below the knees, one ball, no strikes. Runner at first here, one man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dyson on the run. Two gone. Anthony Rizzo set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Anthony Rizzo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one. A runner on first with two away. And looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Salvador Perez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
Hamill into the wind. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Alex Gordon steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Omar Infante into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. First pitch on its way. Dribbled up the line. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Kyle Schwarber will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good fastball from Kennedy as he gets ahead with strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. A solo shot down the line in right, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first is Zobrist heading for second now. He'll get it into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Miguel Montero digs in, ready for his first plate appearance.
Miguel Montero.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike three called and a questionable first out of the inning. Addison Russell steps into the box. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Hit to third. Moustakas has it. Throw to the plate. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Jason Hamill stands in.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Jason Hamill.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Alcides Escobar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Alcides Escobar.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hamill gets the sign. Here he comes on 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward on the move, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
Batting ninth,
Ian Kennedy ready to take his first cuts here.
Kennedy.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Right fielder,
Gerard Dyson will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
They did hit it hard, but I'll tell you, as a hitter, you want to get down to first base. Nice swing, the attaboys, that doesn't go a long way.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Ball two. 2 out, nobody on. Two and one after the foul ball there. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Schwarber. And that ends the inning. Dexter Fowler digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. In now, Jason Hayward. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Chris Bryant is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Anthony Rizzo is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. And you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Counts 1-0.
And he takes ball 1. Hard liner to center field, and that's in there, base hit. Kyle Schwarber stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
The second baseman, number 18.
So a 3-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game. And with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Ben Zobrist is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Outside, 2-1. 3 runs already home here. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Lorenzo Cain is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Slider. Oh, look out, as that one just about took his nose off. And he takes a called strike one. But with Lorenzo Cain up there, I think about all the ways a player's career can unfold. Cain was drafted by the Brewers in 2004, came to Kansas City in 2010 when he was one of the players in the Zach Greinke deal. Hamels is ready. 1-2 on its way. Grounded to third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. One away for the Royals here in the fourth. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. First pitch coming. Here it is. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The third baseman,
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the seats. 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. Hit in the air out to left. Schwarber is in pursuit, and that's the third out. Miguel Montero is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez waits on it and taken in out there for the first out. Addison Russell steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. This is line to left, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Jason Hamill comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation, but in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hands and what he can do.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cain has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Dexter Fowler will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got
Your attention, please.
Mike Minor is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. From the belt, the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. Salvador Perez heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Now here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And there's ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
Up next for the Royals, left fielder.
So a solo shot here to left center field as they get on the board. It's 4-1 now. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. That last home run estimated to travel 431 feet. That is a long one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Omar Infante stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Alcides Escobar comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jason Hayward comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Chopped in front of home plate. Perez has it, and a rather easy first out. Chris Bryant will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Ryan.
Minor gets the sign. Here it comes. And this is low, ball one. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. In for strike two.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
In the air to straightaway right. Dyson's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Anthony Rizzo will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Chopped at the plate. Perez is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mike Minor will come on as he's newly into the ballgame, getting his first plate appearance now here in the sixth. Andres Morales will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Gerard Dyson will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Not close. It's 2-0. Chop foul at the plate. Strike one. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Bryant fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Lorenzo Cain will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Fowler moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Danny Duffy will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Danny Duffy.
Kyle Schwarber stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
And it's quickly 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Ben Zobrist.
Number 18, Ben Zobrist.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Catcher, Miguel Montero.
Miguel Montero is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Liner towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Addison Russell digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Addison Russell.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. 1-1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gordon going back. Gone!
Pitcher number 39.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Jason Hamill is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Dexter Fowler will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Kelvin Herrera will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Kelvin Herrera.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball
Down,
1.
1 and 2.
A runner on first with 2 away.
That's a ball.
And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Eric Hosmer is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Too high, 1-2.
And now on 1 and 2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Mike Moustakas will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. He's set, and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well, because of his strong play in both of the 2014 and 15 postseasons, some might forget that as recently as 2014, he was splitting time between the big leagues and AAA. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Well, Moustakas' struggles were erased in the first half of the 2015 season. He was hitting .300 right before the break and was named to his first All-Star team.
Yeah, he's one of those guys where you could see something definitely clicked for him in 2015. His average is way up. He had career highs in home runs and RBIs, and I think he shows no signs of looking back now.
A runner at second, nobody out. Grounded to the right. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Salvador Perez stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Oh, and guys, he absolutely hammered that pitch. When you're talking about a long home run, they all count the same, but goodness gracious, was that thing hit.
John Lackey will come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of the 7th.
John Lackey.
Lackey comes set. First pitch on the way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. 1-1, here it comes. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Alex Gordon stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. This is in the air out to left field. Schwarber has a beat on it, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Jason Hayward stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Tap fouled at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting,
Chris Bryant gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on, missed, 2-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
first baseman
Anthony Rizzo stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. In there, and it's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over. Omar Infante comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Kansas City, second baseman Omar Infante.
Lackey's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Alcides Escobar will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. And he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Kelvin Herrera will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Darren Torres will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, Darren Torres.
Now a bunt attempt here. Staying with it is Montero, and there are 2 out now. Gerard Dyson stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Three and 0 now. That one's in there. 3-1. 2 out with the man at first. And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And that misses ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Center fielder number
Lorenzo
6.
Cain will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And that misses ball 1.
And I'll tell you what, he's keeping himself pretty composed for a guy that's seen that strike zone keep shrinking on him.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
And this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
2 down, runners at 1st and 2nd. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Daniel Castilla is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Daniel Castilla.
Kyle Schwarber stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
Left fielder Kyle Schwarber.
Hit hard on the ground to second, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Ben Zobrist digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff.
Your attention, please.
Luke Hochever will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Luke Hochever.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pause, now the pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Drilled on the ground to short. Infante for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Now batting,
Miguel Montero digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
2 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Striding in to start the 9th, Eric Hosmer, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Lackey gets the sign. Here's the delivery. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. Mike Moustakas will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Travis Wood will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2-0. A runner at first with no outs here. A strike, and it's 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Salvador Perez is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. Pedro Strop will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
46, Pedro Strop.
They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is his slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Oh, he gets around on the fastball here and drives it out to deep left center field. And this will get over the wall. It's gone. A home run.
The batter, left fielder, Alex Gordon.
So a 3-run shot to left center, his 2nd of the game. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4. Alex Gordon is at the plate as he watches ball 1. No outs, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. A screaming base hit here, his 1st of the night. Omar Infante digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Well, unfortunately, that's the way it goes when you're in a slump. Even when you do square one up, it always seems to be hit right at someone.
Hector Rondon is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 56. Hector Rondon.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. This is skied into short left center. Schwarber has a read on it. 1 away. Alcides Escobar gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Escobar.
He's set. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
One ball, one
Runners on first with one down. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Pitcher.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Luke Hochever. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a
Your
pitch.
attention, please.
Christian Colon will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Christian Colon.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. And now the Royals are down to their final strike.
And you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
And another foul ball. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? 41,118 on their feet here at Wrigley. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Swing and a liner. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Gerard Dyson stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
Comes set, now the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For Kansas City, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.